Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the first half of April 2022. This is going to be you and who, all right? So we're going to start with you on one side, the other person on the other. Feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit, all right? If you're looking for a career, money, finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video, okay? I am going to be working on my April videos, so those are up and coming, okay? So I'm going to get these out first, but so let's jump into this and see what's happening for Pisces, all right? What is going on for Pisces? Let's start here, all right? Check out your moon rising and your Venus signs because that can give you even a bigger picture of the situation at hand, okay? And I saw a card that just doesn't belong here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I put all these up right just prior to our read here, so we're gonna really see what wants to come out. So first half of 2022, what's coming out for April 2022 for Pisces? What do we have? What's coming through? Judgment card. Ooh, something's gonna be, ooh, oh, you hold no punches on me here, Pisces, okay? Wow, all right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Chariot card. So this is about taking action and moving forward on faith, all right? So you see that the horse, there's no reins, on the horses here. It's about in faith being able to balance the light and dark side within and move forward, with passion and to take action. Cancer energy is coming through here. So interesting. All right. So let's keep that in mind and take a look at what we have. The Judgment card, Three of Swords, and the Empress energy. Yeah, you're birthing something new. Like you're releasing something and you're birthing something new. And in between that, it is because of an emotional heartbreak. Now, this could have to do, of course, within love, an emotional heartbreak within love. But it's allowed you to birth something new, okay? The Judgment card, is some sort of final absolution of some sort. It's a 20 card in this deck, but it reduces to a 2. And, if you're talking about the second house, it's having to do with resourcefulness and expression, right? The art of expression. And it's also really revisiting, hey, what are my values? And I'm letting it go what values don't serve me anymore. And you're relinquishing something that today, here, and now isn't meant for you. It could have helped you in the past, but it's not helping you now in love. So something that you have to release in order to have better success in love and to have this brand new birth of love, right? And this is all about beauty, attraction. This is, again, creativity and birthing something new. So it calls you to release something, to birth something new. But it happened. This was the catalyst. This was the thing that really broke the camel's back. The straw that broke the camel's back that could have, broken the heart, right? So, in the threes, if you focus on the third house, that has to do with mindset. So I know it shows a heart there, but something broke a heart and clicked something, fired something in the brain that says, oh my gosh, I can't do it this way anymore, right? So that's what this is. It's about your mindset, your thinking, your speaking, your communication of some sort. So I'm going to pull the Divine Love Oracle on this, and we're going to find out what this has to do with. What does this has to do? What is this Three of Swords here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Self-esteem, guys. Someone is questioning their self-esteem, their self-worth, and their abilities, right? So in a love situation, this is like, screw that, let this go. Let Pisces be Pisces, be you, Pisces, right? So there's something that you relinquish, that you let go, and whether it's you questioning your self-esteem and are you good enough in this relationship, that type of thing. You are so worthy, right? And this is letting you know, you've seen that I am worth it. Screw that way of thinking. I'm going to position myself forward. So what does this involve? Okay, so let's take a look at what this is. There's a card I want to pull for this. Let me pull a card here. Let me pull a card of anything else. Any other messages for Pisces in this? What do we get? Yeah, speak your truth. Yes, this is communication. This blue is the throat chakra. This is speaking your truth. So I think in this situation that you are stepping up, Pisces, and speaking your truth and not feeling that you're less than, lower than, but that you're worthy of and so much more, and rising above. And it starts with you, right? It starts with you. And I think that's exactly what you're doing. So in this situation, rather than, cowering down and feeling any sort of victimization, you're like stepping up, right? Siren is, I guess it's some sort of a thing for you to pay attention to, that's what's coming up. Whoa. Oh, I love this for you. I love this. Give me another card on this for you. What do we get? What do we get? Transformation. This is saying is that the universe is asking you both to change, to step up and transform. And you're doing it. You're doing it. And when you do that in a situation, it affects another person. So if you're involved with someone, have yet to meet this other person on this other side, it doesn't matter. Is that you're forcing them to step up too, right? Your energy shifts, right? So now you're in a new attraction level, right? You're in a new vibration, okay? And so you attract it differently. So when you shift, they shift, right? And guess what? Then you both shift, right? It's the big shift, right? S-I-F-T. How to spell that out. Okay, sometimes you can't hear it correctly when it comes across in video, guys. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pull one more card for you here, all right? So let's do this, all right? What do we get? Yes, you're on a brand new road. This is a brand new road to Pisces that brings forth all the abundance that they want, in love and in life, right? So this puts you on a new path, just like I talked about, right? A new path that's transforming, right? And and it's because you've done the busy bee work, right? There's bees that are done. You've done the work. You move forward, right? Now the flowers are there for you to get sweet love, all that nectar, right? So yeah, you've been transformed. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other person on the other side. Oh, what fun this is, isn't it? All right, Pisces. Oh, I love you guys. All right, what do we have? Five of Wands. Okay, so some sort of adversity, conflict in terms of you guys of kind of coming together. Queen of Wands. Ooh, could be doing a fire energy over here, Pisces. And then we get the Ace of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? Someone's thinking, before they use this big cup, I mean, they've got some passion here. There's a lot of love this person has to make something grow. They're just doing a little bit of thinking right now, okay? Water energy. So on this other person's side, there has been some sort of adversity in terms of connecting. Some sort of adversity. Maybe you wanting to go one way, the other person wanting to go the other way. Whatever the case may be, it's fire energy. This person, I feel, might be a fire in their chart, okay? In fact, I almost feel that they do, because it's about transforming that energy. So when we talk about, the transformation on your end, they're transforming this conflict, shifting that energy and transforming it and bringing that true prosperity. This is saying, no, I'm going to take this way of thinking, doing, or being. I'm going to transform that because I have it within me to do so. I'm a fire sign, or you don't have to be a fire sign. You can take on this energy because that energy is trumps everything. It just if you happen to be one, great, all right, even all the better. But this is really saying is that now it brings forth prosperity because you shift the energy. So as you shift, they shift, right? So that's what's happening here. And this other person is changing their conflict and transforming the energy and making it the prosperity of love in their life, okay, and what they want. So that's what I feel that's happening here. Let's take a look at the other deck. I do want to see if, I'll pull just like I did for you. Let me pull the Divine Love Oracle and see what wants to come through for them. This is good. Yeah, when you shift, they shift, right? So this is good. What do we get? Revelation. The universe will reveal the unknown. This person, some sort of revelation is coming through for them, okay? And wondering why this conflict, like why the conflict, why the adversity here, you know what I mean? And so the universe is going to reveal the unknown. And what do we get? Reconstruction, right? It allows the transformation to actually go into some sort of reconstruction. Okay, so now what something needed to break down, and so it could rebuild in a brand new foundation. Okay, and so something needs restructuring in the situation before you actually come together. And it's kind of like the universe didn't want you to come together. I don't know, maybe you're together with this person, but it wasn't making something work if you were, okay? And it just meant that, hey, there's a little bit of reconstruction that needs to be made. And I don't know if you saw that in the camera, guys. Was there a little flick or kind of like a little bit of, I don't know, it happened when I was talking about reconstruction. I thought I saw it, but Tell me in the comments below. But that's what I feel here is happening there. So reconstruction is happening here, okay? What is the other card that might want to come through? I'm just curious in this reconstruction here. Any other messages? Nine of Pentacles. This is, really focusing in on, this is like an independent woman. She could have everything and she's just really, it's almost like she just wants love. This is like she's got everything. Nature loves her. The universe loves her. The Pentacles love her. She's strong. She can handle her own. Where's my love? I kind of feel that. I'm like looking, I know that there's someone out there for me, but where's my love? That's kind of what I'm feeling. This person doesn't have to be male or female. It's not about gender. It's about energy. So it's like they know that love is for them. It's just about now how to overcome anything that could be blocking them in doing that. But this person is on their own. I mean, you get the ninth house energy, and it's all about searching for higher meaning. So they're searching for a higher meaning in love. They're searching and looking at their values, their philosophy of life. They've been on this journey so far. So, hey, what's next? So it's kind of looking off, right? So I feel that's kind of where they're at this moment. They're ready for love, okay? It's showing up here. And what do the soul trees have to say for this person? What do we get? What do we get? You guys, unbelievable. Look at this transformation, right? So, here's your side, here's theirs, okay? So very, very, very key transformation, all right? And the universe is going to assure that. So all that purple in there is the crown chakra, third eye kind of energy. Has to do with matters of the heart where that green is. So in terms of building that up, right? So searching, in there. Any more messages that want to come out for Pisces in this situation, okay? So knowing that a transformation is necessary on both sides, or reconstruction before, because you had some sort of bump in the road here. What do we get? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Star card, Aquarius energy, and Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Someone's getting some rest in terms of love, nesting a little bit, kind of getting some alone time, going within to get, to replenish energies. So you're up to the challenge, or you're up to the beauty and what's ahead of you. So what do I get? Eight of Cups, the Star card, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So it could be walking away from an old way of thinking or doing and not giving up on your dreams, right? Aquarius energy. Okay, and then moving forward with this Page of Pentacles, this is offering a message. Now, you could be offering a message to someone. You might have an Aquarius on your mind, or in walking away from an old way of being or doing, or old emotions that you had to leave after you invested into something. So something from the past. This could be a past way of thinking, a past relationship, and it's needed to emotionally walk away so you could keep those dreams alive on what you really want and be connected to source of what you really truly want, Pisces. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. And then I get the Page of Pentacles saying, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to move forward. I got my balance. Even on one foot, you got your balance back. Okay, so when in the Page of Pentacles, all it talks about here is all about a manifestation of a brand new enterprise, a new way of being, thinking, feeling, loving, okay, and doing. And so I think you've got your mind set up on your dreams, what you want, and you're connected to the stars above and source. So you've got that connection. And I think it's about, the card that you got, speaking your truth. I think you're up to that point now. You're up to that point. So the Eight of Cups, the eighth house has to do with transformation. It has to do with death and life. Death and renewal, right? So there is a renewal by walking away because you see the light, right? You see the light, but it had to let go of an old way of doing and being, all right? Anything from the angel cards that want to come out for you? New love, a new way to love. There's a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings, Pisces. Now, this is a new love, a new way of being in love. It could be for some of you as well, okay? So I do get a new love that has stirred romantic feelings in you, and you are set for a brand new beginning. What else do we have here? What is this? Yeah, it's a new perspective. For some of you in this situation, that this new love is a new way of thinking about love. It's a new way of doing love because you let go of something old and you shifted your vibration, right? And so your different outlook is necessary for the situation to shift, to change. Okay, so there's a new perspective that has grown because of this. All right, so very, very nice. What do we get that is unrevealed? Whoa, I didn't even. Okay, okay, okay. I'm waiting for the right time. Oh, you guys, you're waiting for the right time to approach this new love because of this new perspective and then delivering a message. So some of you are delivering a message or you're receiving one, but you're waiting for the right time, okay? And wow, okay, this is so beautiful. Let's jump over to the other side and let's take a look at any messages from this other person. Any messages from this other person that want to come through as well. Wow, okay. High Priestess energy. Person's connected to source. Wow, oh my gosh, they're doing like a new way of being too. Page of Cups, you could be hearing from them as well, or this is about moving forward in love, a message of love. So this person might be delivering a message of love. Oh my gosh, you're both thinking about the same thing. You both, there's messages of new beginnings and a new love, but this is the underlying energy of this other person over here. So you could be, their goal is to put forward more love or a message of love. Let's take a look. Yeah, High Priestess, they're connecting with source, spiritual energy, the mysteries within, okay? And that's what I really got even from this card over here, right? Really connecting with that and, asking spirit for guidance in this process. But I do feel that there is connecting with source, and then I get the devil energy. They're letting go of that any sort of strings that were attached to any sort of negativity, addiction, or obsession. So their attention now is not focusing on this obsession. It's connecting with higher source and the mystery within, and understanding that they can create change and go to the beat of their own drum and breathe free from this. It's like there's horses in the background. She's free, right? She's beating a drum. She's holding this, strength. I've got strength to go to my own drum and be free from this, right? So it could be from this person had an old way of being, doing, or thinking, a mindset. I'm going to pull a card from a shadow side and see what wants to come up. But the 15 card reduces to a 6. This is Capricorn energy. And this could have been part of the connection that why it didn't work, or whatever, but it could be something within them that they needed to work on that was, stringing them along. Okay. Whatever. And what I'm getting in terms of the 6th house of this is talks about self-improvement, that they're making self-improvement, new choices. You guys, hold on one second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. You can still hear a little bit of it, but it's going away, right? And I kind of feel that that's kind of what's happening with this, that it's kind of going away, that negativity, and then a birthing of new light. And bless that soul. Maybe there'll be a birthing of new life, okay, in some way. But that's what I feel. It's like it came across at that moment because it was something that you needed to hear. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to pull a card on this shadow energy. Oh my gosh. Wow. How interesting. What do we get? Defensiveness. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. So this person is about not being defensive because someone doesn't agree with you, kind of that type of thing, right? So this is about, it's not about this person all the time. It's about the other person as well. So it's about shifting other perspectives, right? Didn't we get that from this person on this side? I thought we got something. Yeah, you got perspective on your side, right? So this was about shifting perspectives and not being defensive of each other in this process, okay? But that's what I get for them, all right? Anything else that might want to come through? Any other messages? What do we get? Soul escapism. Wow. Someone's trying to cut the energetic tie and avoid a soul responsibility. So this is saying is that this definitely is about confronting a soul lesson. And the reason being is that if it's not learned or confronted, it's going to come back around just in a different, different people and faces and situations, right? So it is about don't cry. This person is being, it came on their side, but it says say someone's trying to cut a tie and avoid their soul responsibility. So it's a responsibility. This is not just a chance. If you know this person, it was more than just a meeting. There's greater meaning behind the meeting. So let me repeat that. There's greater meaning behind this meeting. Okay. So this is what I feel. It was meant to connect and to confront the responsibility in yourselves and to the situation. So you can up level even more is what I'm getting. Whoa. Let me pull a divine angel card here and we will see what else might want to come out. What do we get? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So this person is being asked to have faith in the situation. Okay. Wow. That, it's sometimes like, I know that this happens. I'm not saying that this is the situation, but it's worth bringing up that sometimes if we get into a situation where someone isn't acting, speaking, or doing something that we feel is acceptable, it's time to revisit that and find out on what that is. And it doesn't mean that the whole situation is trashed, the relationship is trashed. It's about maybe you're cutting something off before you can actually be able to work through it. It's harder to work through it, right? But that's what relationships are about, if that's what you want, right? Some people don't want that, okay? And to each his own, no judgment. But I really feel that there is an opportunity here. And I think that that's what Spirit's trying to bring up, that there is a soul connection that is a soul responsibility here between the connection. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. All right, guys. So we're going to take a deep dive into this and go a little step deeper. We're going to find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, and what are the next steps that this person would like to see in the situation. We're going to do the same thing for you on your side, and then we're going to have messages from both sides as well as a potential outcome and oracle advice. So if you want to take that deep dive, you guys know I go deep in my extension and my extended. So sometimes they're just as long, if not more, in terms of the initial read. So if you're interested, click the link below and I look forward to seeing you next time. If not, guys, have a super, super first half of April. And until next time, namaste.